Sparkly You. Welcome back to our channel. Some unfortunate bout of barking there from our puppy Moriarty. I think he might just have been woken up. Sorry about that. Now, if you've watched my longer video taken from my Friday night show, then you've had a look about jewellery trends, but I thought I might make a shorter jewellery trends video for you, about 10 minutes, and we'll chat about the jewellery trends for 2024. How does that sound? Good? Yeah, then stay where you are. So 2024, we're eschewing all the minimal jewellery that we've seen in previous years. So teeny tiny minimal jewellery has been huge for years and years and years, largely driven by Meghan Markle. We call it the Markle Sparkle, and she likes to have teeny tiny jewellery in layers. This year we're seeing the layers still, but we're going a lot bigger. So chunky jewellery and big pendants, big kind of chunky necklaces, nice heavier pieces. We're also looking at dopamine dressing, which I do every day. If you haven't heard of dopamine dressing, it's dressing to make you feel really good. So lots of colour, lots of style, lots going on. If that's not you and it's a little bit overwhelming for you, then you can still tap into these trends by going for chunky jewellery, but in plainer colours. So the necklace that I'm showing you is our Dionysus bear necklace, based on the Greek myths about gods turning into animals to escape, and this is where the inspiration comes from. You can see the bear paws at the end here. Each piece of this fur is made by hand and attached by hand, and it gives this necklace a wonderfully kinetic feel. Each one of these little pieces of chainmail is also individually attached, so again it's really nice and tactile to wear. Let's just pop my jacket off and I'll show you. There are no clasps in this necklace. It's a very clever design, so you can wear her however you'd like, and so you can just drape her like this, you can cross her over, you could just throw those paws casually over your shoulders and have a choker style. Choker's also big news, by the way, this 2024, this year that's coming. Heavily influenced by the styles of the early 2000s, the late 1990s. We're seeing a lot of that on the catwalk. So chokers were big business. You can see the price there, look. The price on this one is £495, by the way. You can find the jewellery that I'm going to show you tonight over on our website, which you can find by clicking the link in our bio, or if you want to tap it in, then we're all the W's, Adorn Jewellers, chesterfield.co.uk, and you'll be able to see all of these pieces. So if you've got a nice backless dress, then you could bring this necklace round and wear this part at the front, and then those paws just draping down your back there. The weight of the necklace does all of the work for you, so that's how she stays on, that's how she's going to stay closed, and I can't tell you how tactile this piece is. So layers aren't going anywhere. I'm just going to tuck this pearl away. This is the piece that I treated myself to for Christmas this year. Gorgeous baroque pearl. So layers are here to stay, but they are a lot chunkier. So whereas we've seen the delicate layers building up to that chunky look, now chunky is the star of the show. So we're going to get bigger pieces like our oval necklace and have that as the top layer. So whereas before we might have had one of our little pendants and then built up to a little bit longer, this year or next year, depending on when you're watching, 2024 is going to be all about the chunky layers. So that would sit there. We could perhaps then bring my pearl back in, look, and have that. I would probably have that a little bit lower, although actually there she works quite well. So really built up nice heavy pieces. Then we might add some earrings. Chandelier earrings are staying on trend, you'll be pleased to know. I love them. So chandelier earrings, as their name sounds, like a big chandelier, a nice big cozy piece. If this is all a little bit too much, then you could slightly tap into chunky and you could choose something like our little oval. studs, so bigger than the ones that I'm wearing. I've been wearing a bobble hat today because it's so cold, so I put some little studs in because there's nothing to catch there. I've got my little blue John studs, but you could choose something like the ovals, and they're going to just sit on your ear but give a chunkier look without sort of being too heavy, if you like. So they're nice and easy to wear, which is lovely. So colour is going to be another thing that we're going to be seeing. Gemstones are going to be so popular. Let me show you some of the rubies. Let's move one of my gemstone rings. I've got a blue John ring on today. It's my favourite. It's our Derbyshire stone. So beautiful rubies. Now you can build your own rings, ruby rings, emerald rings, amethyst rings on our website. If you find the heading of wedding rings or engagement rings and you pop on there, you'll be able to choose your stone, you'll be able to choose your setting, you'll be able to choose your metal, choose your diamonds should you want them, and all of those type of things in there, and you'll be able to build your very own ring. It's very exciting. It gives you an idea of what we can do. And then of course you can come and see us at Adorn if you're local. If you're not local, then Chesterfield's a great place for a day out or a weekend. We can tell you the best places to stay if you get in touch, and then you can come and do some trying on of the jewellery there as well. So the gorgeous rubies here, that colour, that dopamine dressing is going to be just absolutely huge. It's going to be all about the happiness. The colour of the year next year, the Pantone colour of the year, is going to be Peach Fuzz, which I love the name of. And so I think we're going to be seeing gemstones such as morganite, maybe some pinky peachy sapphires through there as well, and all of those lovely colours. So the catwalks were full of colour, but red was a definite feature for the catwalks this year, especially in the ears. So rubies will tap in nicely to that trend. Now let me show you some hoop earrings because they are not going anywhere. So if you've got your hoop earrings, and that's, you know, that's what trends are all about. I mean, trends come and go, styles kind of stay forever, don't they? So if you've got some key pieces in your jewellery wardrobe, oh, let's find myself a little ear stick. Then you can mix and match those with maybe one new piece, and instantly you've got a new trend. The layering trend works well for that. Find something that you've got. If you've got your Adorn Torques collars are going to be big this year as well. There are the hoops. So they're going to sit in your ear. What a fabulous texture these ones are. These ones are in silver and they are £45. You can find them on our website as well. So hoops, they're brilliant because hard-working jewellery has been a theme as well. So jewellery that's going to take you from what you're doing in the day to what you're doing in the evening, and it's going to work really hard, such as the cuff bangle that I've got. So cuffs, huge, again, big, bold, you can layer them, which is also going to tap into that boho trend, but they are going to look equally beautiful on their own. This one is in silver. She's a lightweight cuff, so she's super easy to wear, and she's got that wonderful hammered textured finish as well, which is just beautiful to I hope you enjoyed that brief look at the jewellery trends for 2024. If you want to have a longer delve into those, then you can find my video, which is taken from my Friday night live show here on Facebook as well. And if you enjoy that, then find us on Facebook and you can join us live. Now, if you're thinking of popping in to see us, I'll link our opening hours below. Remember, we have a break in January, so we'll be finishing tomorrow. That's the 30th of December, and we'll be back with you on the 22nd of January. That's a Monday, ready to put all these jewellery trends into practice. Have you been tapping in accidentally to any of these jewellery trends? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.